Hello guys, welcome back to the channel today, and today we're gonna go ahead and talk about somebody who probably should not even be on the platform anymore. So if you guys haven't noticed, it turns out that EDP 455 has actually come back, and he's kind of made a new channel under the name Big Cheese. So not only do I have to just sit here and laugh at that fucking name, because who the fuck would name themselves Big Cheese? Dude should just have named himself fucking Big Cupcake. So that's literally the only fucking thing this guy is known for. So if you guys don't know, this dude literally, I think a couple of years ago, he literally ended up getting canceled off the internet because he ended up getting exposed by some predator hunters for trying to meet up with a minor, and whenever they asked him about it, the dude literally said that he was there just to pick up some cupcakes. So that bred this entire iconic and just funny ass thing that nowadays, anytime anybody sees him, he's just known as a cupcake man. But the fucked up thing is that, like, with it, he made this new channel, Big Cheese, within the last 8 days. And already within 8 days, this dude has over 10,000 subscribers. And whenever you go ahead and take a look into his channel and look at some of the videos he's posted, I mean, most of the comments are kind of negative. I mean, there's some people just sitting there spamming the cupcake emoji. There's some people that are literally just sitting there grilling them, telling them just get the hell off the platform. But there's some outliers literally sitting there trying to spam, oh, he's the GOAT or GOAT. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, this dude literally got exposed for going ahead and trying to meet up with a minor, and you're over here calling him the greatest of all time. Like, come on. If that's the person that you think of as the GOAT, then I'm pretty sure that we probably need to go ahead and lock you up and look at your damn hard drive. Because there's no way that you're gonna go ahead and sit here and defend this man and not be in the same ballpark as him. Either way, though, I went ahead and took a couple of just looks into his videos, and so he has about I think three videos up right now. And so the first video that I actually went ahead and saw, it actually garnered about 100,000 views, and basically this entire time on that one video, he was complaining about the fact that YouTube is just nuking any new channels that he makes, and literally sitting there trying to make people feel bad, I guess, about the fact that he just gets completely bombed by YouTube after he reaches a certain point. And I mean, usually the last channels that I'm not sure, I think from what I understand, they only got around to the same mark of like 10K subscribers before they got nuked. But this time it seems like he's actually been on and hasn't gotten removed yet. But I really haven't seen anybody else talking about this. I mean, a lot of people are still talking about the Mr. Beast situation. But, you know, at the same time, I mean, I'm just so tired of hearing about all that crap. I mean, it's been literally on the forefront of YouTube for like an entire week now, and that's like the only thing that I see. So the fact that EDP is back on the platform and nobody has kind of noticed, at least none of the big players, is kind of, you know, fucked up. You know, I understand that, like, with other big commentary channels, they don't really have an obligation to really cover him, and probably it's probably for the best, because I'm pretty sure that if big channels actually did go ahead and cover him, you would probably have some people just going and subscribing to him just for the lulz or just to be a troll. So literally that first video that he posted was just a minute, and he was just complaining about the fact that he just keeps getting nuked whenever he tries to come back onto the platform. And you know what? For good fucking reason. If you were literally caught trying to fucking meet up with a fucking minor, I mean, at this point, the only thing, if it was my world actually, and I caught you doing that type of shit, I'd literally put you in a cage with a bunch of like starving pigs, throw away the key, and literally just watch them consume you. Because honestly, I mean, what the hell? If you're like, people who go ahead and prey on the youngest and, I mean, the most vulnerable people in society, literally are the people that deserve those types of punishment. But then I went ahead and looked at the other videos. And so the second video that I actually saw, He was complaining about the fact that a girl that he was dating literally ended up criticizing him and his personality. I guess from what I understand, this chick was actually complaining about the fact that he has a bad personality and that he is constantly like getting mad over things and shouting and being negative and never having any confidence. And this dude literally went ahead in that video and turned that around on just women as a whole, saying that it's women's fault that he doesn't have any goddamn confidence, and it's women's fault why men never have any, you know, actual prospects and never can feel like they can actually succeed, you know. And to be honest, I don't really understand that point of view. I can understand that, like, you know, in some points with some type of people, yeah, I mean, that can happen. But with like EDP, I mean, what the fuck? Nobody should be giving you any sort of confidence. People should literally be putting you in the gallows and spitting on you any single time that they come across you. Like, what the fuck? Nobody should be giving you even any type of love. So, and I mean, he ended up complaining at the around the end of the video that she blocked him after all that because he tried to criticize her, and it's just cringy because of the fact that it's like, you know, maybe it's just because that this dude got outed as a child predator, but you know, I just don't feel bad for that. If anything, the girl that blocked him and literally moved on with her life probably did the right fucking thing. Because why the fuck would you ever want to be with somebody like that? I mean, the dude literally has no life. He literally has no prospects. He couldn't get hold down any jobs whenever he got first kicked off the platform because people were literally calling into the places that he was trying to apply at, or you know, stuff like that, and basically letting them know that this guy's a child predator. I do believe that at one point there was a rumor going around that he tried getting a job at Chuck E. Cheese's. Like, what the fuck? Why would you go ahead after getting outed as a child predator, try to go ahead and get a job at a Chuck E. Cheese establishment that is meant for kids? Like, no. You think that this type of person would have a little bit more than two brain cells to rub together between his fucking thumbs. But I guess not, because he really thought that he would be able to go work at a damn Chuck E. Cheese's. Now, obviously, that was just a rumor that was going on, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, knowing EDP and knowing everything this man has done, I'm pretty sure he probably would try that. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure he probably thought, hey, you know, Chuck E. Cheese probably isn't going to really do that thorough of a background check. They're not going to really go ahead and see my internet footprint and stuff like that and see what I've actually gotten caught for doing. So I think I have a good chance. But no, I'm pretty sure that people literally started doxing him to the companies that he tried applying at, and you know, that's for the fucking better. And then the third video that I saw, this dude, so fucking unhinged, literally goes on a rant, I think a 2-minute rant about the fact that his titties stick to his skin, and actually in particular his right titty. And he then went ahead and disclosed the fact that he actually has 38 double D's. And I'm just like, dude, why would you disclose something like that? Like, I understand your entire persona was like being a meme, dude, but like that's just out of this fucking world. I would know. You could not even fucking torture me with that type of information out of me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just get on the internet and proclaim that you have 38 fucking double D titties and trying to frame that as like, oh yeah, that's good. No, that's not good, dude. You need to go ahead and lose some fucking weight. It's not that fucking hard to get out to the fucking gym, run a couple of miles every single day, and just watch what the fuck you eat. It's not really that hard. I don't fucking get it. But then the most recent video that he has, no, that's not the most recent video actually. The most recent video was the one with his titties. But the last video that I actually saw, which was before the one about the titties, he was actually going ahead and complaining about OnlyFans models taking advantage of horny men because they have free profiles, and whenever they subscribe to the free profiles, they actually have to go ahead and buy the actual content after that. So he thinks that this is somehow a scam, even though, I mean, why don't you just go ahead and go get on the hub? The hub is there for a reason, and it's free. I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and put down OnlyFans models because a lot of them make a lot of fucking money. But if you're just gonna sit there and complain about the fact that they somehow are scamming you and taking advantage of you because they have free profiles that you can subscribe, but you know a lot of the content is locked behind paywall, I mean that's just your own dumbass fault. So I mean I have no idea. I really hope that people really get on this dude, and at least fucking YouTube, at least the platform. I hope the YouTube actually sees his new channel and decide to just fucking nuke it into oblivion, because people like this should not be allowed back on the platform. And this also came around the same time that the like Dr. Disrespect decided to come back. You know, obviously the Dr. Disrespect situation, I'm not really fully read up on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably read up on that and see what's going on. But like either way, like you shouldn't allow these types of people on back to your platform, because one, it makes people think that you're complicit in the things that they're doing, and two, it's a bad reputation to have on your platform, especially if these people got literally flamed for talking to minors. And it's like, dude, how hard is it to just not talk to a minor? Out of the billions of people out there or that literally exist that you can go ahead and hit up that are in your age range, you decide to hit up minors. Why? Probably because they ain't got no fucking game. And probably because they can't fucking do anything, or their fucking mental maturity just fucking stunted. So either way, I really don't understand why the fuck this guy was even allowed to come back onto the platform, but I really hope that people take notice of it and that they literally shut him down. I know this people like this should not be allowed. Anyways, man, that's my rant for fucking today. I could not believe when I saw that shit. And you know, hope you guys fucking subscribe and give me a like and a follow if you guys can. Try and make this work out here, but you know what? Really enjoyed if you guys even stuck around this long, and you know, have a great night, guys.